What's next is really all in President Donald Trump's court because, quite frankly, he said on Friday, quote, there is another $267 billion ready to go on short notice if I want. This comes following his tweet on Sunday in which he said, quote, if the U.S. sells a car into China, there is a tax of 25%. If China sells a car into the U.S., there is a tax of 2%. Does anybody think that that is fair? The days of the U.S. being ripped off by other nations is over. Now, it comes at a time in which I speak with several Republican consultants who argue that this notion of tough trade deals plays well with Republicans and to some extent independent voters in battleground midterm states like Ohio. Take a look at the polls there. Well, polls have been tightening for Senator Sherrod Brown, a progressive up for re-election in the Senate. But China is also prepping for a response of their own. Take a listen to what the former People's Bank of China President Zhu Jie said just within the last couple of days.
So people may become nervous because nobody really knows. Suddenly there is a trade war, and they may change their mind in terms of stock market investment.
Now, up on Capitol Hill, centrist Republicans proposing legislation that would walk in some of the power of the president to negotiate these types of trade deals. But, Jonathan, I got to be quite frank here. Progressives, as well as the populist base of the Republican Party, agree about more type of tough deals with China.